Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. We've got the dwarf's birthday, and here's the thing. That coincides because we have a lot of mine-related activity to get into. So I said yesterday that I would like to find Abigail and go to the movies with her because it is the Prairie King movie, and obviously she loves Prairie King. So, as sort of, oh, we got a chocolate cake. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Evelyn, if the cake crumbled, we've got bigger problems, but I think it's fine. And thank you. We love Evelyn. So, as I was saying, I would like to go to the movies with Abigail because of what is showing. But also, I want to get a hold of her because I think it'd be fun to go do a little adventuring with her. Since we have to go collect some stone for our bridge to Grandpa's shed anyway, I figure that, hey, may as well try and include her in on that, right? So, I do know that, because again, I took a little peek at her schedule because of having SVE and a mod that specifically affects her. I wanted to just do a little checking. You know how I am. I try to do this as blind as possible. Much to the chagrin of some people, I assume. But I went ahead and did a little peek at her schedule. And it turns out that I should have known this. She was at the Wizard's Tower all day yesterday. So that's why we couldn't find her. But what that means is today she is mostly free. And I believe that, I don't know that the Wizard's Tower affected it, but I believe the reason why we were not able to see a furtherance of the Adventurer Abigail, the Abigail the Adventurer, whatever the mod is called, it's in the description. The reason we were not able to see a furtherance of that is because we spent so long faffing around on the farm doing our own thing, which is fine. You know what I mean? We got to do these things. We have all kinds of stuff going on here. Excuse me, bootleg. Now, because of that, I'm going to try to get things wrapped up here a little bit quicker than we normally do. But still trying to get as much done around here as we can. Just not going to push it. Not going to push too hard. Looks like we should be doing some of these ancient fruit wines. Yeah? Yeah, see, this works. I can put these... Oh, because these aren't casks. I was wondering. See, we had an issue yesterday at Grandpa's shed where we were not able to get our wine to age in the corner casks. Now, full disclosure, I did not look into that. I forgot. But, yeah, I'm not sure if it's really based on the item itself. You know, because we're able to put fruit in, we're able to put fruit in to turn into wine, but we're having a difficult time taking the wine into a corner to turn into, to upgrade the quality. So, I don't know, it's something that I do need to actually just take a second and look up, because I don't think, this could be some mod stuff. There's just any number of things that could be going wrong when you're, playing with 1,000,001 mods like we are. So, worth looking into. I need to do that. We'll see if I remember. But either way, let's go ahead and get to it. See if we can find Abigail. And then move along with our day. We'll probably try and go do the movies first. Catch a little matinee, right? And then we'll go up and do the adventuring. No, I don't really think we want to go sit in the movie theaters all sweaty and bleeding after having a nice romp through the mines, right? Probably not. Anyway, let's see. Abby, you want to go? A movie? Yeah, whatever. Sounds good. See you at the theater. Oh. Wow. I used to think Pelican Town was kind of drab, but lately I'm starting to love some things about it. Well, I don't want to make her follow us because I'm very afraid that it might, we might enter weird error zone, right? So let's go ahead and get this movie watched. I don't know, does it have a time frame? I don't know how it works. I think it kind of always just says the movie's about to begin, right? So anyway, let's park old Grover out here. There we go. Would you like to spend your movie ticket to see a movie with Abigail? Yes, I would. So you do need 2 tickets. Oh, this is amazing. Hello, Senor Lonely. Oh, Claire, and she's got some razzle-dazzle on her name tag over there. I love it. Hey, I knew you'd show up. It's Martin. He's also got some dazzle. Martin and I just started this new theater job. I love it here. How do you feel about it, Martini? I feel the same way. This place is a lot better than working at Joja. Our name tags have these fancy stars, see? Oh, that's great. How may we help you? I'm here to see a movie with my platonic adventuring buddy, Abby. How does this work? Okay, she actually walks around. Damn, I don't remember what you have to do to get this guy to move. Maybe you have to do it after? Before? I'm not sure. Let's see here. Welcome to the concession stand. Would you like to order a snack for your guest? Yes, I would. I'm going to assume she likes rock candy because she literally eats crystals and it's purple. You wanted rock candy, right? We'll deliver it to Abigail's seat once the movie starts. Okie dokie. Smells like buttered popcorn. Alright, Abigail, you ready? I can't believe they made a Prairie King movie. I hope it's good. Me too. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. So if you're not familiar with this, yeah, different villagers will be in here, and it's actually got a storyline and everything. I'm gonna narrate it, but beyond that, just sit back and enjoy. It's pretty amazing. The motion picture. Journey of the Prairie King, the motion picture. I should have waited. On the dusty old trail once again, we find Prairie King watching over a wagon train full of valuable treasure. Unbeknownst to our hero, the evil outlaw is watching from a nearby cliff. Oh my god, look at that face. At last, I'll do away with that self-righteous sheriff and make off with the treasure. I deserve it. Ah! He's Skeletor, I think. Listen, it's got that old familiar music. Abigail seems to be having a good time. Munching down on rock candy. Definitely loves that. Abigail's really enjoying... Okay, cool. Whoops, look like this avalanche is headed straight for the wagon train. The Prairie King hears a faint rumbling in the distance. Look! I'm going all over with the accents. Bam! Thinking quickly, he fires a shot. Gotta get my Andy voice going again. Oh, that's so cool. But what's this? Water's flying everywhere. Schlorp. He's done it again. The thick mud stops the avalanche in its tracks. The wagon train is saved. The end, partner. The movie has concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. I did. I loved it. I just think it's so cool. I can't talk to Demetrius or anyone. Anyone? Does anyone want to talk about the movie? Lewis is thinking silently about the film. Robin? Robin is engaged in lively discussion about the film with nobody. Demetrius engaged. Okay. Well, Abigail, what did you think? Well, the acting was awful, but I still had a great time. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, okay, it doesn't seem to progress time, which is excellent. So, the thing I love about that is that, A, we're maxed hearts with Abigail, so it doesn't really matter. But, it's cool because if I recall correctly, everyone is happy to go see a movie. It doesn't matter if it's the movie they like or not. You want to go on an adventure with me? Well, Senor Green, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Jesus, she makes us so fast. Let's up it even more. Let's get all juiced. But yeah, everybody, even if it's a movie they don't like, they still have a good time. It is still positive towards your friendship. Oh, it's the 22nd. Well, you know what? We're skipping Community Day, Abigail. We're rebels. We're gonna go fight. So, yeah, as I said, everyone enjoys it, but you can pick specific concessions that will give them a even larger heart boost. By the way, I don't know why I was thinking there's a bridge here. I think that's OG, like vanilla, and I was just confused. But it's really cool. The stories are interesting. There's one per season, and I think after like 3 years or something, there's a new set. Okay, cool. I think this is where Abby comes back. Ah, you're back. I am. Something on your mind? I hope it's check out my friend. I see. That must mean you're looking to create a war point near the guild. Oh! I have just the thing for your spell. Follow me to my quarters. I didn't know this was happening! Oh, this is even better! I have no offense, Abigail. This gem is from the mines. It was cut locally. Should do the trick for you. Oh, that's bad ass. It's a rupee. It's a one rupee. It is! You received a green rupee. It actually is. That's amazing. I know a good spot outside. I wonder if it's behind the guild. It's a nice little clearing there. Oh no. Are we gonna have a little bridge across the stream in that opening? You can do your business there. Do I have to get Robin to build a bridge? Or he's gonna fell a tree. Oh no, we just jump. Oh, that's so cool. Impressive. Now get back over here and give me a hand. We'll build a makeshift bridge and lay down some stone tiles. Wonderful. That ought to do it. Keep up the good work, Senor Bitter. Oh my god, we got another one. It's Freddy. It's nice seeing you, old friend. Why, hello there, Senor Gloomy. I see you're also a part of the guild now, I'm glad they're recruiting promising individuals. I love Freddy, mostly because I just like doing his voice. Oh, him? He fell asleep again. He's an old friend of mine, but it's best we let him take his nap. Come on, let's go outside. You must be curious to know why I know them, Oh, he's gonna show me a secret move with his cane. Ah, the mountain breeze is so pleasant. I even hear the distant singing of the birds. Ha, still got it. Heh, watch this. Oh, is he like picks up a flat rock? Oh, he's like got like a bird call? That would be rad. Jesus, Freddy. That was a nice skip. Ha, that was a decent throw, I guess. I guess it's no secret now. My wife and I were, adventurers before, if you will. But our type of adventure wasn't for everyone. I'll tell you about it someday, young Senor Bitter. All that I can confirm is that we know the physical evils of this world and the dangers monsters pose. But for my wife and I, that is a past life. We trust that your generation will continue protecting this world. If you want, I can train you sometime. How I miss the thrill of the fight, too, every once in a while. His voice is morphing. For now, let's just enjoy the mountain breeze now, shall we? And here we go, our third. This is a busy place. You want to join the Adventurers Guild? Yes. It's always been my dream to be an adventurer. To explore new places and keep people safe. To boldly go. I even started practicing with this old sword I found. What do you think, Senor Lanky? She'll need a lot of training. I think she has potential. I trust her to have my back. I trust her to have my back. We adventure all the time. Oh. It is important for your allies to have faith in your abilities. Even more important, however, to having the skills and experience to not let them down. The path of an adventure is not an easy one. For every joy, there will be sorrow. For every triumph, there will be disaster. And for every gain, there will be loss. Do you understand? I understand. I am ready for this. We'll see about that. I gotta get a snap of Marlin. Let's start by getting you a proper sword. She comes back with that giant greatsword. Okay, so here's the thing. Now, wow, that was a lot. A lot just happened. But I wonder what happens if Abigail's with us and we go to our warp. I hope this same thing doesn't... Okay, she does actually come with us. No way. That's badass. And also, this is cool. This is so cool. Oh my god. That might be my favorite warp paddock, for lack of a better way to put it. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Anyway, really, neither here nor there, but let's get to it. I have some stone mining to do. And Abby has some, well, just some adventures to be had and some fights to get into, assumedly. And since we are really just mostly focused on getting rock, at least personally, I'm going to clear out each dungeon before we head to the next floor. Really no need for me to rush floors, you know? Okay. Bam! So I, this is unrelated, but I spent a little bit of time today working around the house, just trying to get things sort of, livable. And, well, I would say more than livable, more just making it feel homey, right? We have a window in the room that I record in, and it is sunward facing most of the day. It's very nice. And so about 3/4 of the way up the window, because it's all the way up to the ceiling, it's a very tall window, about 3/4 of the way up, I have it set where there's like a tension rod that holds the blind up, so that some sun gets in from the top, but I can still have privacy, even if it's closed. So what we did is we took a shelf and mounted it on the window frame at that same height, so that we could have plants sitting up there, able to get sun all day, and we can have plants in the window without them being in the way or a nuisance of any kind, and we can just enjoy them, without them having to be because it's right next to a staircase, so I wouldn't want to put a cactus right there at elbows/shoulder height as you're coming up the stairs. It's kind of better all around to do it this way. Yeah, and it looks really nice, and we'll see. I used to hold it's the shelf that used to hold all of my various cooking liquids and spices, so it used to hold a lot of weight, but probably not as much weight as all of these plants. But I secured it as well securely as I could, so I think we should be all right. It's a nice solid wood frame. But I also put up a 3-light track above the stairs that has a timer and a dimmer on it, just to help going back and forth at night. So you don't have to turn the full lights on, but you can still see the stairs. It's, again, the stairs have a bit of a curve in them without having a landing. Nice, we got another Monster Slayer goal. So if you kind of know what I'm talking about, the stairs sort of turn into very thin triangles as it goes around the corner. And I've slipped down them a few times, and it's, Poke is getting quite old and has in fact kind of stumbled down them a couple of times. So I know the light won't help her as much as it will me, because she is getting pretty milky-eyed, old girl. But either way, it just sort of helps everybody. So yeah, slowly turning the house into feeling like a home. We're really, at least I am, I'm starting to feel like, this has always been my home. I have a very, very short adjustment period. They say, I don't know, the ever there but never present they say that it takes 6 months for something to become normalized, be it a routine or, a new house or things like that. And I have found through my life that my actual time period on that is about 2 weeks. I don't know why, but again, as I've talked about, I'm not really attached to places or things in general, more what they can provide. And, after 2 weeks of being somewhere, I would say that, for instance, when I was younger and I would, just stay at people's houses, just being a couch surfing hobo, you know what I mean? That's generally a rule. No one's letting you stay for 2 weeks. They'll let you stay for a couple of days, maybe even a week. But if they let you stay for 2 weeks, you probably owe them money. You know what I mean? You should probably throw them a couple of dollars towards their rent or something. You know what I mean? You've left guest and entered roommate territory at that point. So maybe that's part of it. But in my head, after about 2 weeks, I don't know, I notice I start to feel like whatever that thing is completely normal. And it does. It feels normal here. It feels so comfortable to go into my bedroom. It's, which I shared pictures, but obviously it looks different now because there's things in it. But I feel weird just sharing pictures of my furnished bedroom. I don't know, that seems like a level of personal that I don't want to put out on the internet just randomly. That's for the Patreon, right? And but anyway, my bedroom feels very much like very cavernous, very much a cave. And I jokingly said with the dark colors, and I want to put up tapestries on the ceiling and lights, is that I'm really I'm aiming for Opium Den. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm going for. And it does. It feels just like this cozy little cave, and I love it. And I jokingly, my partner said, "Yeah, does it remind you of being in the van?" I was like, "I mean, kinda, yeah." I loved the cozy little space of living in my van. I don't know. I wonder if any of you are like this, where, you know, again, I'm 35 years old, but I still feel like I like having my own little. Oh, we don't have any space. A slime charmer ring, eh? How about let's dump this slime. We don't need that. Can trade it out for a slime charmer. Prevents damage from slimes. Oh my. Oh, that's quite cool. That could come in very handy depending on where we were at. But yes, oh, hey Marlon. Won't be long before you're wearing magic attire every day. Yeah, maybe. Those pointy hats are stylish. I agree. I just unlocked pointy hats in Enshrouded. Anyway, hey, Senor Gigantic, it's getting late and I'm tired. I'm gonna go home now, but I had fun. Let's do it again soon. I was trying to get you home. I was trying to walk you home, you know, be a good pal, but that's okay. I'd say be careful, but I know you can handle it. And I feel so slow now. But we gotta go get Grover. We can't just leave him to teleport home, okay? So, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I still get the feeling that I like having my room, like it was when you were a kid, right? Where I am perfectly content having all of my possessions that are like mine, like purely mine. I'm not talking like the TV in the living room or the couch, but I mean like my computer, my guitars, my Legos, you know, all my stupid little toys like that, right? All the things that I buy for my entertainment. I like to just put them all in one room. I still enjoy that that lifestyle, that aesthetic of feeling. Ah, shit. I didn't see the dwarf. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I've got a warp totem. At very worst, I've got a warp totem, but I'm gonna see if we can just ride the rails and get to him. But anyway, sorry, I will get through this. This is so stupid, and I didn't mean for this to take this long. But yeah, I enjoy having my own little room to sort of cluster everything into, right? He likes these dwarf scrolls, and they're not worth shit. No, here we go. You remembered my birthday. Thank you. This is great. You're welcome. I hope you have a happy birthday, dwarf. I wish you had a proper name, but here we are. All right, we're still gonna get back in time. Anyway, yes, I like to have my own little collection of all my stuff, and hang out at it. You know, that's the way I am. I like I said, I lived out of a van. That's more or less all that is. It's just your own little one literal single studio room kind of apartment feel, you know what I mean? And I don't know, I love that. I love that. I'm gonna grab this iron and coal so that we hopefully remember to get on that tomorrow, because I definitely have a few things we could be making. Oh, and you know, we didn't even go pick up our axe, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's sell these last couple things. We're up to 608 stone. So I think 2 more good days of this, and we should be ready to go. At least I hope so. I think so. I don't know. But there we go. We'll sort our stuff. I have time. We can run up and get one of these wools going. May as well. Waste is a thief. I believe the guy from Fight Club said that. Anyway, that was stupid. Let's get out of here. Whose birthday is it? Victor's. I never know where to find him, but we'll look around. Anyway, I feel like this was an incredibly productive day. Very Adventures Guild heavy, and I love that. We've been waiting on a lot of those things for a hot minute, and now I just... Oh, you know, we should have checked Lance's real quick. Let's see here. Find Lance. There we go. I definitely need to do that. so that we can get his hearts up, so that we can go on our little boat adventure with Marlin, right? Well, anyway, I'm gonna get to bed, but as always, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you had a good day. I will talk to you tomorrow, but until then, be good to each other. Good night.